row to the back, front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all.
We've got high hopes for this contest. These two have certain. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. No rest for the weary. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
It's so hot, so heat. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Beautiful counter punch. Punching. He threw a punch and just got countered. Insane action. Catch and shoot. That hook won't score. Misses with the straight left. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time on the score.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
On to the second round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Nice defense on that hook. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. He misses with that straight left. And he scores with the counter. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? The perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. In big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. There's the bell to start round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Perfect punch. Punch, counter punch. And that hook misses. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter shot lands. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Perfect counter shot. That bell could not have come sooner. Back at it in round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? You'd like to see more jabs. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
No rest for the weary. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skillful.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! An amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing. So time to go celebrate.
What you doing? Come on. Right, let's go out there. Get some...
Let's go.
this fight. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you... Let's do it. Doing? You switched off completely. Let's go. What you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. Do your business. Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. Get out there. Back. Okay, now you've let him back into the fight that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's fight. not working, switch it out for.
Better than that. Let's get out there, get your boxing back together.
And box.
You let him back into the fight that round. That's hit.
Let's do it. One, two, three, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
Come on, you want to win this fight? Right.
Box.
now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes.
Let's go.
Get back to the game plan.
That's it. When he comes at you, you throw a jab. Switch. Left hook.
No, don't load up. Don't try and blow his head off. Come on.
Oh, what was that? What are you doing? Come on, you switch.
Let's do it.
Counter with that left hook. Roll right hand. Roll under it and come back.
Bang!
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind.
Do your business.
Come on, you're letting him back in now. You want to win this fight? Right. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're gonna... Let's fight.
Good work, that's it. Stick to that jab. Jab's working. Beautiful, beautiful. I like that. Great work. This is all going nicely. It's all going to plan. Be clever. Be clever with what you're doing. Keep on top of it.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I thrive when it's showtime.
Let's do it.
Get your mind back on the job. That's it.
Do your business.
Then come back. Then left hook.
And time.
Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big.
Let's go.
Make him pay.
Next time.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Let's do it.
want to win this fight? Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Back.
Keep guessing. Jab up, jab down. Back with the left hook. Look at his right hand positioning.
Hope you've packed. It's Roy. This bout. So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place.
Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? The perfect counter lands. Good one. There's a counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Can't land the jab there. Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. it's Jones versus Calzaghe, part 2. Of course, Calzaghe got dropped in their first fight, but then got back up and managed to beat Jones by a unanimous decision.
You forgot how slick, how smooth, how sharp, how crafty Jones Jr. was. Then, Calzaghe came back. The pace, the power, the southpaw style was enough, and the youth got him the win. Now these guys are going to do it all over again. Time has rolled on. But both fighters have got a little slower. Both fighters have got a little bit longer in the tooth. Both fighters know what they've got to do. And both fighters know they respect the danger each man brings.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice slip to avoid the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this. Whoa, wait a minute! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Talk about Calzaghe in that last one. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? And he scores with the counter. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Good punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, on to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
These two were made for each other. So close with that uppercut. Good counter punch. Misses with the straight left. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Beautiful counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? Right hook just missed. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These punches coming from every angle. Shoot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They exchange punches. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice punch. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Good defense there with that left hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete. Hold it right there. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. Joe Calzaghe is on the canvas. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Just misses right uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Punch, counter punch. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put...
There's the bell for round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Shot. Didn't land that jab. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. That counter punch caught him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. There's the bell to start round 7. A perfect counter shot. Counter shot lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. Can't land that jab. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got level skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those cut areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They missed with the jab. Punching. Both men step back for just a moment. Straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. When they get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that I ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on point until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter. He misses with that straight left. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.